Do you suffer elbow pain when doing pulling exercises such as the chin-up, the row, or the curl? Well, if you do, stick around, because I'm going to tell you how it happens, and I'm going to tell you how to avoid it. Okay, so elbow pain while doing pulling exercises. And the big one is going to be the chin-up. Okay, and now what happens is it really isn't an elbow issue. It comes down to a wrist issue, perhaps a forearm flexor issue. So when you're doing a chin-up, you come in and pull, and then at a certain point, you're probably curving your wrist in. Same thing when you're doing curls, because it helps out a little bit. It's kind of cheating, right? It's bad form. Or when you're doing rows and you want to get closer to your chest, and so you kind of curl in your wrist like that. What happens now? So you're coming in, and at this point it's not the problem. But when you start to come back down, when you're doing the negative, you straighten out. And what happens is the whole weight of your body, all your body weight now, is coming down onto pretty much on your forearms, your forearm flexors, and they can't handle that. And what it puts all that tension here. And that's where the pain comes from. So really, it's a wrist and a forearm flexor thing, not really an elbow issue. Golfer's elbow is what this is called. Now, how do you fix that? Well, the first thing you do, which you're probably already thinking, is just keep a neutral position in your wrist so you don't have that eccentric pressure. Yes, you want to do that. Okay, but sometimes it's not as easy to do as you might think it is. As soon as you're not paying attention, you might do it again because it's just natural for your body to bring that stuff closer to you. That's what your goal is. And so you're recruiting extra help from your forearms where you shouldn't be. Now, so yeah, you can concentrate on keeping that wrist in a neutral position. If that's not working, if you can't do that, what I really suggest is to kind of modify your workout a little bit. For instance, instead of doing the chin-up, turn your wrist over for a pull-up. And you can't do that. You won't be inclined to bend the wrist like that and recruit your forearm flexors. And so when you come in, yeah, it's going to be harder. You might not be able to do as many. Same thing if you're doing rows. You might have to lower the weight, basically. You're going to have to lower the weight. But yeah, and then now that's not going to be an issue. Also, palms facing each other, if you have that ability for doing a pull-up that way, you could also do that. Okay, now what if your question is, I already have the pain, and so I can't work out at all? Okay, there are some stretches you can do for your forearm flexors. And what you could do is, just like so, okay? You want your arm to be out straight, and you're just going to bend. And the reason you want your arm straight is that your forearm flexor really starts here in the hand where everything comes together, and it comes all the way through to this joint. So you have two joints involved, and so you can just stretch it. If you do suffer from this pain or have golfer's elbow, and you found this information useful, go ahead and give a thumbs up. And if you want to see more videos like this, go ahead and subscribe. Thank you for joining us here again at Rhubarb Fitness. We'll see you on next video.